Mm-hmm. Eldest child. Okay, but why do you feel so? And how do you feel to start the new week? Mm-hmm. And how are you feeling with your job? Did you work on the report? Okay, that's good, right? Two more. Oh, and he is in charge of everything at the hotel right now? Oh, and what about your mom? Oh, yeah, he must be tired, and he also has his own job, right? Yeah, yeah, I think you need to, you know, to try to do something because the situation can get a little bit unbearable. Have you talked to him about it? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's a good idea because that way you can both have time for yourself and for your family. And, too much working. And I know it's a really good investment for you and for your family in the future, but also quality time with your kids and with your husband. It's also very important because at the end, you are going to have a successful business, you're going to have a great job, but you may lose your family. So, or you may, not be there in a special time. So, I really think that you need to put that in perspective and think about what is good for you and your family. And you also need some rest. Oh, we did fine. It was okay. She is teething, so she is a little bit indisposed. She's crying, she has fever. Um, so yeah, her first teeth just is coming out. So it's a little bit complicated. This part, this part, yes. Yeah, I do. Sometimes my mom help me, but just because right now she is teething, so she only wants to be with me. And she might be okay, you know, she forgets about me. But at the moment that she sees me, she starts crying. Yeah, so I don't know for how long this part of teeth is going to last. She wants to bite everything. I think it must be uncomfortable for her. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I don't know how you do it. It's all so new to me. You know, yes. But I am afraid because I still breastfeed her. So I'm afraid of those teeth. They say that it's really painful when they bite. So I don't know. I'm worried about it. They didn't. The same situation as you. I know. I know. And I felt it yesterday. I was giving her something. I think it was a little piece of bread, and I put my finger on her gum, and I felt the teeth. And I was like, oh, that is why she is so indisposed and so upset. She's been crying a lot for everything lately. She only wants to be with me. And during at night, I mean, she used to sleep very well, but now she wakes up every hour and she wants to breastfeed. I think it was because of that. So yeah, now I am afraid. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, I heard about it. There's also like a little, um, I don't know, there are a lot of things, but she has toys specific, sorry, for that, and she doesn't want to use them. Yep. So, well, I think I will see how it goes. Oh, sorry, I got the hiccups. Yeah, so well, that is it. So I have a sleepless night, and I am tired because she wants to be with me all the time, and she's learning how to walk. Oh, so I have to. Yes, she's starting to walk. Yes, 11 months. Yeah, she's crawling, but oh my gosh, she's terrible. Yeah, but these are the perks of being a mom. Okay, so I really honestly, I think I will do this job once and that's it. No more kids for me. Okay, yeah. Oh, well, I don't know. I honestly, with all my heart, I believe that I won't have any more children. I mean, I'm 32 and she's going to turn one in a month. Uh, so do you imagine that I have another child? S Yeah, I want her to be a little bit older, like maybe 2 or 3. So I will be 34. Then I will get pregnant. So I will have my kid around 36, 37. And I will consider that to me, starting all over again at 37, 38 is too much. Yeah, I don't know. Besides, everything is really expensive, you know? And supporting a child, it's really, really expensive. So I don't know. I think I am just going to stay with her. All right. So let's see if we continue. All right. Okay, here. I'm just going to prepare to see if you can hear. All right, here. Tell me, can you hear? Can you hear? You cannot? Okay, so I guess I will have to call you again. Just a second. All right, here. What about now? Okay, I think I sent you this video to you. I think you have it. Yeah, you do have it. Yeah, it's that one. Please listen it so we can continue with the exercises because I think it's all about this video. Okay, let me know when you finish, all right? Okay, good. Okay, now let's continue here. Here, we did this part, you remember? When we talk about different kinds of newspapers and magazines and the definition, and that we found out that there was a mistake. Here, here, we also discussed about these questions. Remember this one in particular. Do you think print newspapers can survive in this internet age? Do you remember that we discussed that? Correct. Okay, here we also discussed about these questions. You spend a lot of time on on social media. Do you believe everything you read on social media? And name some social sites that you are popular today. Remember? Okay. Then we watched that video about here. What does she do and what is she going to talk about? Okay. Here we also discussed this where you saw 6 different people explaining where do they get the news from. Remember that? Okay, the transcript. We also did this. And here, that was the end of part 2. And I think we discussed that, the truth. Just a second. Okay, now, the video by itself. Here. Match the opinions to the people. There is one extra answer that you do not need. So here you have Mary, Adrian, Joanne, Tamara, and John. And you have here 6 opinions. One is extra. So in this one, Mary thinks doesn't always believe that news sources are being honest. That is A. Adrian. What is Adrian thought? Remember that you have the video so you can play it as you need it. Yes, I'm here. Yes, of course, I will be here. Mm-hmm. Don't worry. Letter. Okay. Adrian think it's important to distinguish between fact and opinion. Okay. Okay. Very good. Number 3. Very good, John. Okay. The next one. We have B. Remember that there is one extra. So do you think is this the extra one? Okay, let's move on with number 5. Joanne. Okay, C. Number 6. No, letter A is already here. Okay. Now, let's compare your answers. Number 1 is C, not B. 3E is correct. 4 is D. 5 is the extra one. And 6X is B. Yes, can you please listen the audio again and check on the correct answers so you can find the mistakes? Okay. Okay, could you find the mistakes? Okay, great. Okay, now, can you fill in the blanks what Tamara and John said? Can you see my screen? No, no, it's okay. Let me know when you can see it, all right? Don't worry. Okay, great. Yeah. Okay, it's gone. It's gone. Okay, it's going to be a little. Remember that you can go ahead and listen as many times as you need. Uh, sometimes I no okay. I what is number four? Okay, number five. So no. Okay. Why don't you listen again and try to find out the words about Tamara and John? Okay, and yes, and try to send them to me over a message over here so I can compare with the answers, with your answers. Okay. Yes, I'm here. Okay. Yeah, that is the bad thing that you cannot hear my screen because I cannot stop in the right um at the right moment where she says the words. Like, sometimes that I stop the conversation so you can hear. Let me see. Okay. We're going to do it differently. I think this is the no, this is not. This is not the transcript. Well, we're going to skip that part. Don't worry. Yeah, because I know it can be difficult. Let's try now that to read the transcript so I can hear your intonation, all right? Okay. Okay. Mm, um, I'm curious. Can you see my screen? Can you see where it says reading transcript? Yeah, I had this for a long time already. Okay, but my question is that if you read all of this, yes, this is a reading. So it's basically what you heard on the video, but written. The idea of this is that you can practice your reading skills. But I am not sure that you read that. I am a little bit confused. Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me? Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me? Yes, I know. I cannot hear you clearly either. Hello? Yes, I can. Can you see my screen? Yes, did you read all of that? Okay. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?